I'm Jack Flippin, and I'm here with
Andy Rattery.
We are mountain bike racers who do a lot of training on the road. We wanted to make this channel to kind of show what we do and hopefully gain some sponsors so we can race more races. Awesome. Start out with some questions, Andy.
Yeah, so we've come up with a ChatGPT racing plan instead of a training coach. And why did we choose this over buying a coach for our racing this season?
Yeah, so ChatGPT, we all know it. It's a great resource. Andy's already laughing because ChatGPT is hilarious. It's a great resource for everything, and we thought, hey, why not? We can just ask it how to train for racing mountain bikes. So I did that. We chose that because personalized coaching is really expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been on plans before.
Yeah.
It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
And if you know a little bit about how to train, and then you get an AI chatbot that knows how to that has all the information in the world on how to train, you can kind of just pull stuff together and make something work, which is kind of what we're hoping.
Yeah.
And what I want to do is, it's got a base plan. We can show that on the screen or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like what we're going to start with. You're not going to see a base phase, and that's because it said that that's actually not going to be the most beneficial to our training structure, which is really interesting. We're kind of just rolling with that. I don't like base training as much as just getting into workouts. So
yeah,
we chose ChatGPT because it's really cheap and really easy to work with. Our plan is to kind of just share with it what we did in the previous week, our TSS, which is a measure of training stress, as well as our intensity factor, which is another measurement taken from Training Peaks or from Garmin. Actually, they do it too. Yeah. One of the great things about ChatGPT is that it can change our training plan.
Yeah.
Unlike just having a structured thing. Obviously, if we were training ourselves, we can change it ourselves, but I like having somebody else kind of to look over it and really understand it. So, yeah, it's going to be really adaptive, similar to personalized coaching. So let's get into some goals for the spring season. You started talking about the race schedule already.
Yes. Yeah, I can talk about that.
Yeah, sure. Let me pull it up and give you the...
Yeah, we have we're racing the U.S. Mountain Bike Series, which is 12 races throughout the Southeast. Most of them are in North Carolina. There's a couple in South Carolina. There's one actually down the road. And then there's a couple in like Tennessee, Virginia area. I think my goals for this season is 12 races. I think I can podium overall for sure.
Yep.
I think if I race Cat 2,
especially if you're doing every one.
Especially if I'm doing every one.
If there is an overall podium, I don't know how they do it.
I think I can definitely get a podium, if not like a top win.
Heck yeah.
What about you?
Send for a win. I want to race Cat 1. I raced some Cat 2 races last year. I think I'm ready for Cat 1. I want to win as many races as possible. Obviously, shoot for stars, right? And if not that, I can just do the best I can, go for some podiums, and have fun racing.
So we got the Mountain Bike Atlanta Urban XCO, which is the one in Georgia that you were talking about.
That's the short track in the 3 hour.
Then we have Atlanta Browns Mill 3 hour.
That's the 3 hour.
Is that the 3 hour?
Yep.
Okay. Stump Jump, which is the one down the road.
Whoop.
That is awesome. It's our state park. It's our local state park. We've been doing a ton of work. We love that race. Body Urban State Games. It's going to be another good one. And then race at Poinsett State Park. We race at Poinsett during the NICA season. So that's a kind of, not home territory, but like
close to it.
It's known territory.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think that would be a good race too.
We also have Return to the Ridge, which is not the Pleasant Ridge. It's in Danville, Georgia. Race at Lake Crabtree, the Hulk, Wallet Park, never heard of that. Harris Lake, Salisbury Mountain Bike Park, ORAM, really want to do that. Finch Park and the Sizzler. So those are kind of the main races. We also have the Spartanburg Downtown Crit, which I'm planning on doing for sure. Sponsorships. What do we want to do for sponsorships? What are we hoping for?
We're hoping for sponsors that can kind of come alongside us and offer us monetary support, because we need, these races are expensive. There's 12 races. There's entry fees for all of them. There's not like a big entry fee that you can pay for all of them.
Yeah, I calculated with gas, and it's like $2,000.
Yeah, so we need, we would love some sponsors that would be willing to help out with our team. We're also trying to create like an online presence and have that draw sponsors, as well as being able to advocate our sponsors, kind of show off what they're doing for us.
All right, we just did an FTP test for you today, which is, I can't believe you're doing this because I'm always dead after those. So you tested at 305 watts for 20
Yeah.
minutes, which is an FTP of 290. I'm not sure what his weight is, so we'll figure that out. But what are your fitness goals? What do you want to get to? If we do another FTP test at the end of the season, what do you want to be at?
I mean, honestly, 320 average watt would be great. Yeah, I think I haven't ridden a lot recently, just because of school, and it's the off season, so it's not like a big riding time. I think 320, like if I stay consistent on a training plan throughout the season,
Yeah.
bunch of races, high intensity races, I think I could definitely get up to 320.
Absolutely. I'm testing soon. We're hopefully gonna actually get to test at the Furman. They've got a whole thing set up with the VO2 and an indoor trainer. You did it on an indoor trainer too, but I really want to do that so I can get some detailed information on especially the VO2 stuff. But my last test I think was 343 or 346 for 20 minutes, which is a 326 FTP. And I'm 145 to 150 pounds. I'm not weighing myself very well or very consistently in this past few months, so I'm not sure exactly where I'm at, but I really want to be at least 5.5 watts per kilogram. Like that would be awesome. That's goals. So cool. I think we can wrap it up there.